here from DirectHomeMedical, and I'm going to talk to you today about the Philips Respironics SimplyGo. That's definitely one of my favorite portable oxygen concentrators that we've ever sold. And we've got, a lot of great holiday specials and bundles going on, so a lot of our customers ask us about these machines, and we get amazing opportunities to talk to them about these machines over the phone, but it's always nice to have a video that you can refer to if you need to. So, let's take a look, shall we? What I've done before starting up this video is I actually charged up the battery on the machine so we can take a look at just how it works and everything that you can expect if you order one of these machines from us. So first and foremost, you do have your SimplyGo. Now, it looks a little large, but its construction is fantastic. It's got a very nice hard weight plastic, so it's kind of one of the more rugged machines in a sense. It is 10 pounds. Which, although we offer some lighter machines, what's really amazing about this one is that it does offer you both continuous flow oxygen as well as pulse dose, which is really amazing because most of the very, very lightweight machines really only offer that pulse dose. So that's definitely one of the big benefits of going with a machine like that. So when customers ask us to differentiate, that's one of the key things we point out about the SimplyGo. So taking a look at the machine itself, what you're going to get when you order it is, of course, the Concentrator, this awesome carry bag, which one of my favorite features of it is just that harder plastic bottom. So it does have ventilation to ensure that the machine works to its optimal performance, but it allows you to feel more comfortable while you're traveling around with it to know that it's being taken care of as well. So that base covered with the idea that this is really a harder plastic really should make you feel at ease when you're traveling with this. And that's really the intention, is that you're able to do that. So if I go ahead and insert the machine into this amazing carry bag, only few things to note are that on the back, you got some Velcro bits, which is really helpful if you decide to couple it with the cart, the carry cart, I think is all that we call this. And you have this extra bit right up here. And that just Velcros on so that everything's all nice and tidy. Very front, you have this compartment. Really great for you to carry your accessories. And of course you have the adjustable carry strap. So that has handy little clips on the side so that if you wanted to take these handles off, you absolutely could. If you just wanted to have it a little bit more protected, have your little carry case, take this with you. More often than not though, I think most users are actually just going to keep these clips on and use this device on the go. So the most important bit, of course, is yes, it does have batteries. So these easily removable batteries, lithium ion, rechargeable. We'll go over how many hours you can expect from a machine like this based on what your settings are. But that battery just really easily slides in and out of your machine. When I remove it, you'll see that it does indeed power itself on. Takes a little look-see. What this does is show you what the hours are on the machine. Simple press will also provide me that information, and if I push it a second time, it's actually going to turn on. Now there are 3 different modes available on this particular machine, which you can actually access and change by this M button right here. So right now, you'll see on the LCD display, which of course is key because it tells you exactly what the machine's doing. On the upper left-hand corner is a symbol that represents what mode you're in. So the one that we're in right now is actually pulse dose, and it looks kind of like a little mountain top. If I press that mode again, you'll see it gives me the 3 waves. That's actually their symbol for continuous flow. And if I press it a third time, I actually get the moon and the stars, which is a pretty universal symbol for nighttime, so that's sleep mode. When you order this device, it's natural to wonder what comes with it and what other accessories might I want. So let's go over what we ship with this device. The SimplyGo portable oxygen concentrator device. A carry bag, an accessory bag, a handy travel cart, AC power supply, and DC power supply. You'll also get 10 free nasal cannulas, a very important part of using a portable oxygen concentrator indeed. Let's put everything in the bag. So the SimplyGo slides very easily into its carry bag. There's a Velcro handle protector you can attach by wrapping that around. There's an accessory pouch in the front. Carry handles, which have little lobster clasps that you can take this off or on if you want to. In my accessory bag. This is really great because it can hold your cords and cables. It can also hold any of your extra batteries or battery accessories. And everything fits in there snug as a bug. Throw in some extra nasal cannulas. And this has its own little Velcro pouch as well. So I'm going to go ahead . So whether you're traveling and running off of your rechargeable lithium-ion battery, or you're stationary and you're charging and powering your device through an AC and DC power cord, this is how you get started with the SimplyGo. One of the most important pieces, of course, is connecting your cannula. I'm going to go ahead and push the open end of the cannula onto the cannula spigot of your SimplyGo. Insert the nasal prongs and hook the cannula around your ears. Okay, use your power button. One press is going to indicate how many hours are on the machine. A second press in succession is actually going to turn the machine on. It'll power itself right back on to whatever the last used settings are. For example, right now mine is running on continuous flow and it's all the way up to its highest setting of 2 liters per minute. I'm going to go ahead and change that. I'm actually going to turn it down. So I'm going to use the minus buttons on the very right hand side. And the lowest I can go is 0.5. So I can go from 0.5 liters per minute up to 1 to 1.5 or all the way to 2 liters per minute with the SimplyGo. If I press the M, I can switch modes. The next available mode in sequence is the nighttime mode or sleep mode. Now notice my machine did not give me any beep or warning because I am connected to AC power. It does not want you to be on sleep mode if you're going to be in running off your rechargeable battery. That's how you get started. Pretty straightforward machine. Oxygen concentrators don't have too many settings. This one's really nice because the controls aren't a turn knob like others where you have to sort of measure. They're all measured in numerics for you. So we're very lucky and our users are very active with us and they ask us a lot of really great questions. So one of the big ones that we get with this type of device and any portable oxygen concentrator, since you're getting that oxygen directly into your nasal passages, a lot of times people will complain that it's dry, right? So a lot of machines will offer you some kind of humidification option. Now, one really important thing to know with any of these portable oxygen concentrators is that, especially with this one, it is not advised to use humidification unless you're using continuous flow. So you might find yourself getting that accessory. There's actually a little bottle holder that you can get that will hook on to the carry cart. You do not want to use humidification if you are not using continuous flow mode. So if you have any questions like that, please just reach out to us. We'd be happy to help you. The other really common question is, well, you said that there's 3 modes and one of them is sleep mode. What's that look like? So I'm going to go ahead and read the description for what sleep mode is per what Philips Respironics gives us. The sleep operating mode is similar to the pulse mode. The device detects when the user begins to take a breath using a more sensitive detection level. The SimplyGo then delivers a pulsed volume of oxygen determined by the setting number. During inhalation, a low amplitude and longer pulse duration is used to make sleeping more comfortable. If no breath is detected for a period of time, the system automatically delivers a continuous flow of oxygen at a rate consistent with the last used continuous flow mode setting. That's pretty awesome. So it's very interesting that that mode is available for you, and it's just another great advantage of having some of these updated machines that are very smart and are able to give that type of detection. So there you have it. So there are a few very common questions that we get about pulse dose versus continuous flow oxygen. So I thought it would be handy to read aloud the description of what pulse dose mode really is for those of you that are curious. When the device is in pulse operating mode, it detects when the user begins to take a breath and then delivers a pulsed volume of oxygen determined by the setting number during inhalation. If no breath is detected for a period of time, the system automatically delivers the pulsed volume of oxygen determined by the setting number at a fixed rate of 12 breaths per minute. If no breath is detected for 2 minutes, the device actually signals an alarm and then it'll shut down. So that's another reason why those audible alarms are so important to pay attention to. So what's the difference between that and continuous flow? Well, simply, is it giving you those pulse bursts of oxygen at a rate of 12 breaths per minute, or is it just continuously pushing that 2 liters per minute, or whatever your setting happens to be? So thank you very much for joining us today. I hope that this has been informative for you, but please know that we're always available for any other questions you might have. Hopefully you'll be able to browse through this video and take a look at all the useful displays of what you can expect to see on the LCD when you're actually using the device. Any of the key information about what those battery run times are to be expected. And people have a lot of really important questions about what the flow rate and delivery rate is. So I'm going to go ahead and include one of those charts as well. Anyways, we look forward to seeing you again soon.